Hello ladies, today we're going to talk about how to get a guy to like you.
How to get a guy to like you.
So I made a list and it's not in any particular order, so I'm just going to start by saying be confident. Okay, here we go. I think one of the sexiest things a woman can have is confidence. If you just walk around feeling good about yourself, if you like yourself, and if you're happy with yourself, you will soon attract that from other people, including him. You can't just fake being confident around a person if you're really not. And confidence comes with time. Tip number two. Number two would be to just be yourself. When you're talking to him, don't put a barrier on. Don't put a mask on. Don't try to be this really cool person or this other version of you that you might think that he wants to see. Being yourself is not only easier, but it's also the most attractive person you can be. Tip number 4 would be make sure you smell good. Personal hygiene is very important if you want to attract a guy. Okay, tip number 5 is to take care of your health. Take care of your overall appearance. So if you really want to attract a guy, work out and eat healthy. Now, tip number 6 correlates to tip number 5, which is to just take care of your skin. Tip number 7. Tip number 7 is to just be a relaxed person. You don't want to be around a guy and just bring his energy down. You don't want to be that type of girl that just drags through life complaining about life. If somebody wants to be with you, it's because you are actually making their life better. So you want to be that girl that makes that person be happier when you're around. You want to be that girl that actually entertains him or makes him laugh or makes him learn a little bit more about life. Tip number 8, make sure you do your nails. Tip number 9, dress your best all the time, all the time. Look for fashion magazines. Make your style a little bit better. Okay, tip number 10 is actually very important. If you ever want to attract a guy, you have to be friendly and approachable. No guy likes to go up to a girl and be rejected. So if you ever want to attract a guy, you have to be friendly and approachable. That means maybe smile, be nice. Also, you can say hi. Saying hi is just saying, hey, it's okay to talk to me. Just make sure you have a balance. If you want to compliment him, but don't compliment him too much because you don't want to boost his ego to the point that he feels like he's better than you. Tip number 11, find something in common that you guys have. For example, you might both like a TV show or a band or something. So next time you talk to him, you can start the conversation by saying something like, hey, did you hear this new song? Or did you watch the last episode of this or that? Something like that. Alright, tip number 12. As you start getting to know this guy, don't tell him everything about you as you start getting to know him. Tell him a little bit about you here and there, but remain mysterious. You don't want to blurt out all your life. Just let him speak a little bit about himself, ask him questions, and listen. When he speaks, look into his eyes. Just respond with like, oh, really? Or, yeah, oh, wow. Or just, look interested in him. If you want him to be interested in you, you naturally have to be interested in him too, because you want to reciprocate that energy. Tip number 13, make him feel like a man. You might want to make that move like, this storm is very scary, but I feel safe around you. That right there, that is massive, massive information. You just made him feel like a man. Because underneath of those lines, you're actually saying, I feel protected around you. I feel like no matter what's going on outside, when I'm next to you, I feel good. I feel like nothing can hurt me. That goes along with tip number 14. Don't be ambiguous about what you say. Make sure you say things clearly. Like, if you like him, make sure you make up your mind. Think things through. Think about what you want. And before you even make up your mind, which goes with tip number 15. Focus on how can you make you better so that you don't have to depend on just this one guy liking you back. I'm just gonna end this right here. I hope you guys liked my video and I hope you find it useful. Make sure you tell your friends. I'm sure you have friends that like a guy and they want the guy to like them back. So make sure you tell them. Share this video on Facebook, on Twitter, and all your social media. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.